Hello YouTube, it's Sean from the Pompey Games Room here, back with another video, and it's the first video in a collaboration series I'm going to be doing with Craig over at Goodwins Place. Anyone that's not aware of Craig, I suggest you do go check his channel out. I'm pretty sure everyone will know Craig over at Goodwins Place. A channel dedicated to restoring old video game consoles, pick-up videos, and also gameplays now as well. I was lucky enough to be on a live stream on Live from Lockdown with Craig. I got to know him pretty well through that stream and sort of checked out all of his videos since, and pretty much up to date on all the projects he's done thus far. So, but yeah, really nice guy, really easy to talk to, and just a real credit to the gaming community, and also, you know, restoring these old systems that are broken and need sort of a second chance. It's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? So anyway, let's start at the beginning, where all good stories begin. About, I would say, even as much as 2 years ago, I was given this by my father-in-law. Now, my father-in-law is a plant mechanic and works on landfills, and I've already been the recipient of an amazing donation from him already that he picked up on the landfill for me, and that was a Game Boy, which was in the big Game Boy collector's case and everything. It had about 10 games with it, loads of manuals, everything like that, but he's gone one further this time, so thank you very much, John. This is going to be a project. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it will get finished, and there will be a finished product to show everyone. But anyway, John found this bag, IKEA bag not included. Now, if you can make out there's two DS consoles. There's a DS Lite and a DS, we'll just go with DS at the moment. And an absolute load of games. And I mean a load of games. I'll get these out now, but I'll go through them also on the table in a minute, show you what we got. And I don't know how long they've been on the landfill. You know, they're in pretty poor condition, and I mean, we'll touch on that in a minute. But anyway, the funny thing is, one of these, I think this is the one, they actually still turn on, which is good because I don't actually have a charger, so I'll touch on that again as well. I don't even know how to turn these on. There you go, power. Yeah, it's been on landfill and it's still, oh, I thought it wasn't going to turn on then. Still works. So, absolutely amazed by that. So I've got two of them. I've got a DS Lite, Nintendo DS Lite, a black one. Still got all the, I'm not worried about these being sort of carrying coronavirus all over them, to be fair. They've been sat in that bag probably for about a year and a half at least. So I've got that one there. They look really grubby, but they have been cleaned, believe it or not. So this one here is a Nintendo DS. I think this is like a widescreen one anyway, but I'm not really up with my DS stuff, but that's something I plan to change on my channel. Pretty grubby condition again. We'll go through these in greater detail on the table in a minute. But so there's also a load of games here, which we'll touch on in a minute. We'll sort of go through them. So what am I collaborating with Craig on? So I can't repair these things. I don't even want to. Let's rehash that. I looked into videos about repairing these things, and then after about 2 minutes thought, there's way too much for me to have a go at here, so I'm not even going to attempt it. So anyway, I spoke to Craig, I would say probably around the beginning of summer. So this, you know, I'm recording this in October, so it's a fair while ago. And I asked him, just said, look, would you be up for a project? And because I can't do it, and I'd rather send it to someone that I know is actually going to do it and probably get a video for their channel out of it as well, repairing one. So he's repaired PS3s, PS4s, I think he's done an Xbox as well, I might be wrong there. But yeah, really knowledgeable guy, and he's happy to lend his hand to anything to give it a go. So I thought, well, if anything, if it's a miserable failure, at least we'll get a video out of it each. But so what is the purpose of this? So the purpose of this is, obviously, I don't have a DS at all. I've got a load of games here, and I've got two DSs. The problem is I don't know if this one even turns on, but we'll find out. I will email Craig after this to make sure he's actually got a charger, because I don't actually own a charger for any of these. So that would be pretty annoying if he managed to do his repair job but then couldn't actually turn them on, because this one doesn't have any power, but this one does. So the idea is to get them both repaired. New shells, which I'm going to show you about in a minute. And Craig's going to do that for me. He kindly said he would do that for me and try and get them up and running. there's no pressure. They haven't cost me anything. If they break during the renovation job, they break. But I thought it'd be a great series because obviously I have a beautiful daughter, and I wanted to do a custom DS console for her. And I can't think of anything better than a project that I can cover on my channel that was also picked up by her granddad. So it can sort of encompass everything, you know what I mean? But also I get one as well, so it's it's a brilliant thing. So yeah, like I said, I spoke to Craig. He was happy to do it. Didn't want anything for it, but I wasn't comfortable with that. So there is a mystery game on its way to him. I'm not going to show you what it is. That's up to Craig to show you. I know it's one he wants to play. He mentioned it a long time ago in one of his videos, but it's not in the best condition, but I have explained it's a copy I've had knocking around my collection for a long time. It came in a bundle of games and just kept hold of it as a spare copy. But no, so I know you're going to get a lot of enjoyment out of that, mate, but you can divulge what that is in your part of the video. I'm not too sure which one yet I'm actually going to give to Ruth, because in all honesty it depends which one actually works once they've been reshelled and which one will look better. So like I said, I mentioned custom. So the idea is there's a guy or company or guy on Facebook called Raw Talent Art. It's actually R.A.W. Sorry, but it's Raw effectively. I'll put a link in here anyway. And I actually jumped on his Facebook page when he had about 20 people on there. He's got loads of people on there now and he's done some absolutely incredible consoles. I mean, everything. He's done DS's, he's done N64s, he's done Mega Drives, you name it. He's done every single console under the sun, but he'll basically do a custom paint job for you. So whatever you want, he'll put on there. So I thought, well, you know, like I said, I got these for free. Let's try and get them up and running again. Nowadays, you can buy the shell packs and, you know, you can get them, you know, if you've got any talent with actually doing them and installing those things, you can probably get one of these up and running for literally no money whatsoever. So they cost me altogether probably about 15 quid for the both of them, which is just scandalous how cheap they are. But so I said, yeah, we're going to give it a go, try and get them reshelled, and then when they come back and hopefully they're both working, I will keep one. I won't get that one done or this one, but then we'll send, say, this one, which has been reshelled, we'll send this one off to get repaired, and then Ruth can have this as her first sort of, you know, little games console, little handheld machine or something, whenever, you know, sort of. I don't really want to thrust games in front of her face sort of at the age she is now, but, you know, 5, 6, 7, who knows down the line, you know, she might want to do it. Obviously gaming is a big part of my past and still is a big part, so I can see ourselves. As a family, we do love playing the old games, and, you know, we've got a lot of nostalgic memories. You've obviously seen Sam in my videos before. She's got massive memories of Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing and Tomb Raider and stuff. So I can see Ruth really getting into games down the line and things. So I'd love her to have something that's actually covered on my channel and she can see what went into it to get it to work for us. So yeah, and it's weird actually in a roundabout way. Craig has actually done a video, one of his latest videos with his daughter going off to university, and he did a custom job. I will put a link in to the video. You've really got to watch that video because it's such a brilliant idea and such a great gift to be able to give someone, and I think it totally summarises what I'm trying to get at in this video, albeit I tried to start doing this about 6 months ago when I originally contacted Craig, but yeah, so I've been a bit slow on off the mark, but yeah, not going on this year. So anyway, so I will let you stop looking at my face and we'll get this stuff on the table and we'll go through all the games, and I'll show you what I got for nothing off of a landfill. Okay guys, so sorry about the shadows, can't really do anything about that. Trying to film a video overhead with downlighters above is a nightmare. So anyway, so let's start off with the first DS console. This is the first one. You can get more of a sort of look at it here, but it's a really scratched obviously. And there's some water from my drink, so it's probably water damage now as well, which is great. So yeah, like I said, these were found on a landfill, and yeah, they're in pretty sorry state, but hopefully the reshell job will come good and this will work. This is one that actually doesn't turn on at the moment, so that one doesn't turn on. I'm hoping it's just the battery's flat. If not, obviously, you know, this will be one that doesn't work. I know the other one turns on at the moment, so at least that one's sort of semi-working. This is the one I think is going to be basically because it turns on, is going to be the one that obviously Ruth gets down the line. It's really beat up, obviously there's some sellotape here, really grubby. But like I said, again, with the reshell job, hopefully that works really well. They're really cool little units, these. I've never ever owned a DS console in my life. My nephew Stan's got one. Absolutely loved it when he was a kid. Don't know if he plays it as much now, but I seem to recall it might even be this one. But so DS Lite. Yeah, so hopefully the reshell works on these, but there's two here obviously. So as I said, I've got some new units here to add to basically install the reshell. So these will be sent to Craig so he can sort it all out for me. All the gubbins and stuff is in there. I have no idea what half this stuff, where it goes or anything, but anyway. So that will turn this one from this colour to this colour, nice and shiny. Comes with a stylus and everything as well, so we'll see what happens there. And you know what, actually, I'll be prone to losing bits, so I know myself. So I'm just going to put that there like that. That's that one there, and then we've got another black case to replace the existing scratch black case on the DS Lite. So this one will look all really nice and shiny, and be ready to receive a custom paint job. Now, the one thing I didn't think about is actually, I mean, the cases have got to be replaced anyway because they're so beat up, but is if these colours are actually going to be any good to actually customise with a paint job on them because they're black. So I don't know if they're going to be sprayed or sanded, or I'll leave that to them. But yeah, so hopefully when they're reshelled, they will be all good and they will actually work. But who knows? We'll see. Like I said, Craig, no pressure at all. If you can get them working, absolutely brilliant. If not, don't worry. So I'm going to go through the games now. So the important thing I really want to point out here is that this is going to be partially funded by me selling off some games from this haul that I know, well, I don't think Ruth would be interested in. So if I can claw back, say like, there's some Pokemon games here. She may really love Pokemon down the line, but I think at the moment, to get her going on it, it would be great to give her some classic Mario games and stuff like that. And if she wants to add to it down the line, the games will be a lot cheaper anyway down the line. So if we can raise 20, 30 quid from some of the games that I don't really want to give to her with the unit, brilliant, because then I can put that towards getting the paint job done on the units. So let's just give it a go anyway. But so what we'll do is we'll start off with a game that I do want her to have to start off with, and we'll put the games on the right that we're going to keep. And so there's some here already just jumped into view. We'll put the games that I wanted to keep on the right and the games that we're going to sell on the left. So first one is Super Mario Brothers. I believe this is really, really good, this game. I have seen some gameplay on it recently, funnily enough. These cartridges are all in fantastic condition as well. So obviously, someone that had this really, really put their time into looking after their games, and funny that they ended up on a landfill. But next one is Lego Batman. I have no idea what any of this game's worth at all. It's just one of those things that I'll probably just throw them on eBay as a bundle and we'll see what happens. But I'm not too sure we'll be keeping that one, so that one will probably go. Next one is actually one that I've got in a pickup video, so a bit of a spoiler if it goes up before. I bought this for the Wii. Yes, I bought a Wii game. I can't remember the last time I actually bought a Wii game on a pickup video. This even comes with a case. But I think at the moment, I don't think she's really going to be playing a lot of Olympic games, but I might be wrong. But yeah, it's got a little case and stuff, so really fiddly to get in and out, but we'll probably move that one on. Next one, I always love these little gadgets. It's an action replay, so we're going to keep hold of that because they're just great peripherals to have really. The next one is Pokemon Pearl version. Again, in really good condition. Some serial numbers and stuff on the back there, so no idea if these are legit. I know they're ripped off quite a lot, so if anyone knows obviously what to look for on ripped off DS games, let me know. This one is Pokemon Ranger Guardian sign. I'm looking through the camera here, so yeah, again, codes on the back. Again, really good condition. Penguin Club, I know this is quite a common game. You see this on the Wii quite a lot as well, I think. It's Penguin Club on the Wii. Move that on. Next one is Zelda, Ocarina of Time 3D. Now this is one that I'm actually going to keep because if we can get the other one working, I think I might be right that this one's the 3DS. Or would it say 3DS something? Might have made myself look really stupid there, but we'll see. Like I said, I've never owned one of these units, but if one of them's a 3DS, then brilliant. But if not, I will search one out. But anyway, this is one I'm going to keep because Zelda is one of those game series that I really, really want to actually get into, but I know you need to put a lot of time into playing them. So, yeah, Zelda, we're going to put that and make a sub pile. That's going to go in the middle because that's going to be mine. So, next one is Pokemon White version. Different colour to the other Pokemon games, but that'll be getting moved on. By all means, guys, if you fancy any of these games, let me know, and if they're still not gone, then we can try and work something out. If they are gone, then sorry, you've missed them, but otherwise, yeah, let me know. Next one is Monopoly. That'll be moved on. Very common game. Next one, the classic Mario Kart. Any Mario Kart game. So yeah, that's in a little case as well. Any Mario Kart game is a classic, so that'll be staying. Ruth will love that down the line. So next one jumps into view there, and it's Zelda. It's really small right in there. Spirit Tracks. No idea, but yeah. So that'll be getting moved on. Let's just start off with this one first, eh? Maybe we'll come back and buy that one in a few years' time. So, Rabbids 3D off the screen there, trying to actually record. Not actually looking at my screen at all. Rabbids 3D, 3DS game. That'll be moved on. Tried to sneak. Obviously, it wants to stay. And then there's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Explorers of the Sky. Again, no interest in the Pokemon series of games. Next one is Harry Potter. Years 1 to 4, is that? Yeah, years 1 to 4. Again, I believe that's supposed to be quite a decent game. So maybe I'll keep hold of that because I don't mind the Lego games. I don't mind Harry Potter as well. So next one is Dragon Quest. God, I'm really struggling. I don't know whether I'm just getting older. But, Sentinels, Stories of the Sky. I think that's what it says. I'm reading it through a camera as well. Anyway, it's not going to be staying. Next one is Real Football 2008. Might just throw that on just to give it a go. Love a football game, so we'll give that a go. Then we've got Indiana Jones Lego. Staying. It's Indiana Jones and it's Lego. So next one is Pokemon Heart Gold. Sounds like a radio station. But yeah, so that one will be going. Next one is Rayman 3D. I've got a Rayman game on my PS Vita. Quite enjoy it, but not massive fan, so that one will probably go as well. And then we've got some holders here. So Bolt and Wizards Spellbound. They'll probably go. Probably keep the case holders though, because they're pretty decent. I've just looked at the pile that I'm actually keeping. It's a bit disgraceful really, isn't it? So Imagine Teacher and Imagine Fashion Model. So games that I'll obviously be keeping there, so I can actually fit the games that I'm keeping near enough in these cases if I wanted to. But yeah, so that's the video, guys. It's the start of a collaboration series with Craig. Really looking forward to doing it, and I'm just going to move the Mega Drive game out the way because that would have given everything away. So just to recap, this was found on a landfill by my father-in-law, and we are going to do a renovation job on it, collaboration style with Craig over at Goodwins Place. So definitely check out Craig's channel because obviously he'll be putting a video up once all this stuff arrives. I'll be getting it packaged up pretty soon because I'm recording this video now only 6 months after asking Craig to originally do it, because obviously we're moving soon and this stuff will just get lost when it all gets packed up, so I'll struggle to find it again probably. But yeah, so this is the lot. I mean, there's absolutely loads of stuff here. I still can't believe that this was found on the landfill, but the stuff that people throw away, eh? But anyway, bit of a different video from me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.